Well, this is the Laurel Sheen Parade. It's a great part of Mount Holyoke tradition where we carry this green laurel and
It definitely feels like an induction ceremony of sorts, holding the chain and doing the walk with our sisters and our older sisters and our like grandmother classes. It's just very special, and I think all of us walking in white just definitely like seals the deal for that. So yes.
I think it's seeing the whole tradition of all the alums standing in line. It gets really exciting, and to do it for our year, after seeing it for 4 years, just kind of pictures, is really moving. I know we're not crying yet, but I'm really scared I'm going to be sobbing by the end. Sobbing.
It's always been something that we hear is really special, and we've only ever seen it in pictures because everybody who's an underclassman's gone by now. So to like be part of this live and like be part of this group already, it hasn't even started, but I can feel that there's a really like unique energy to it. Everybody's really excited and feeling connected, I guess, as an entire community of alums.
It's kind of like seeing all of your ancestors march before you and what they've done, and that there's proof that there's life past Mount Holyoke, and it's hope, and it's just really nice.
$1,500 feet is the total length of the chain that they'll carry side by side. We look forward to doing this every year, and we plan months in advance to make sure that we have all the roping, knowing that this is going to happen every May. I've been doing this since I was a kid. My father was doing it since he was a kid, my grandfather, even my great-grandfather, who started the company in 1912, worked with the college to provide the laurel roping for the last 101 years now.
There was nowhere else to come but Mount Holyoke College in September 1959 because I was a legacy. My mother was the class of 33. My grandmother, the class of 1903. It was where I belonged. This is the part you got out. Now, what I think about the Laurel Parade is, number one, can you walk from the beginning to the end? This year I've had to have a golf cart. The signs are always creative. They're always appropriate to the era in which we went to college. And it's great fun to see the seniors. 13 is our granddaughter class. About 3 years ago, the 50th reunion class began a tradition of a scarfing ceremony with the seniors and adopting granddaughters. It's part of the tradition. It really doesn't matter whether they're the class of 2013 or 1933 or 53 or 63. Wherever in the world you run into a Mount Holyoke graduate, there is the same bond.
I think it's a good symbol of unity across our generations because women before us have all carried this one chain and we carry it together and we transport it to Mary Lyons' grave, and so I think it's a good symbol of the traditions of Mount Holyoke and the unity of all the women who have gone here before me and before future generations.
We weave it over there near Mary Lyons' grave, and that to me is just like, first of all, it's unity, and it's like the intermingling of so many different cultures of Mount Holyoke that just, means a lot here.
It feels like the culmination of everything at Mount Holyoke. It's finally sinking in that we're going to be graduating.
I still don't have it visualized. I think it won't really sink in until I actually pick it up and start to move. I think this whole weekend is a little surreal.
I feel like it's gonna go by in a blur, but at the same time, slow motion as I enjoy the experience and smile and laugh with my friends.
When we were seniors, we didn't know what was coming. When we walked that gauntlet of older and older alumni, I nearly fainted because I had never thought that we were joining a sisterhood that would go the rest of our lives. And so here we are on the other end of it, and it's wonderful looking at those young women and their diversity.
So I used to work with Chris Bergbaum in student programs, and when I was graduating, she came to us and was like, grab the laurel and let it bind you. It's like, let it ground you here. So like for me, it's like my connection with the college, it's my connection with being here.
There are a lot of women who've come before us, who've paved the way for us, and hopefully we're paving the way for the women to come after us.
And just seeing, I think, 100 years behind us, too, and knowing that there'll be 100 years in front of us is fantastic. It's so exciting, yeah.